I almost didn't believe it when I heard the rumors that there existed a megalithic wall nearly 20 feet tall and over 100 feet long hidden in the Rocky Mountains. So I went to find out for myself, and what I found absolutely blew my mind. Not only does this inexplicable structure exist, but there are indications that it was built at one point even taller, and I even found a megalithic nub. Just like you find all over the world at sites in Egypt, Turkey, Lebanon, Peru, all over the place. Today, on Ancient Explorations, I'm taking you deep in the forest of southwestern Montana to find out whether the enigmatic Sage Wall is a work of nature or whether it's the remnants of the ancient builders. Let's explore. Real quick, I got to do a quick shout out here to the Sage Mountain Center. They're the ones that actually own the property where the Sage Wall is located. They are a center that promotes environmental awareness and sustainability. They offer tours and they also offer retreats there. So check out sagemountain.org and check out their place if you want to go visit the Sage Wall. Secondly, I know that some of this video I shot in vertical because I was going to post it on Instagram. Hindsight, that was a terrible decision to do all of that on multiple accounts, but so sorry for that in advance. And third, if you could do me a favor, I'm a new channel, I'm just starting things out, trying to beat the algorithm. So if you could do me a please do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment. Any little bit helps. Jeez Louise, I can't even get through this. Any little bit helps. But let's get over to the video here and explore the Sage Wall. Now, right off the bat, actually before you even get to the Sage Wall, it's about a quarter-mile hike, quarter-mile walk from the parking lot to the site itself, maybe a half mile. You find these very, very strange stones out there. And something that struck out to me after I have, spent time living in Peru is, as you can see right here, this one's got a nub on it. Just like you see in places like Egypt, Peru, Lebanon, Syria. All over the world, on the megalithic structures, they have these nubs. Now, this block does not look megalithic, but it's got a nub. And then, even further, looking back on the back side of it, as you can see right here, it looks like there was the remnants of another nub that got broken off. Now, a lot of people are going to say, yeah, that could be natural, and it very well may be natural. But the strange thing about the Sage Wall is it's not just one thing. It's not just that the wall exists. It's like, and you'll see this later in the video, there are these incredibly strange stones out there. Like, look at this wave stone right here. There are nubs both on the Sage Wall and on the stones around there. It's almost perfectly straight. It's very inexplicably straight. And it's even flattened out on the top where an additional layer used to be. So all of these things just kind of add cracks into the theory that this is all natural. Me, my personal opinion, I'm a little bit split on it. I still don't know. But because of these things, because it's like, hey, there was no civilization that existed there, but yet we have the Sage Wall and you have these stones. I mean, look at this stone right here with this strange wave cut into it. And I'll get real close here where we can see the details of it. I'd love to know your thoughts. Drop a comment down below. Do you think this stone right here, is this a natural cut? Or is this, is this natural or is this cut? Because I don't know how rock forms like that. But anyways, we're getting up here to the Sage Wall. I'll shut up so you guys can just watch it, and I'll throw some music on in the background here. But this is the Sage Wall, and this is a view from the bottom. The video gets better, I promise. But as I said, incredibly straight, incredibly massive, and you tell me what you think. Is this all natural, or is this the work of somebody? Did somebody do something here a long time ago? Let's watch. Okay, coming on this next part, I want to point something out to you. You can kind of see it in this video here, but I'm going to pause it right here. It looks like it's flattened out there. Now, I hope you can see what I'm talking about. I've circled it here. It looks like it's flattened out where an additional layer of rock used to be, or something used to be. So that is indicator one that, hey, something else here was going on. And then as I continue walking down the top of the sage wall, which, you know, thankfully, you know, I was able to do this. I don't think they let you do it anymore. Where you're going to see here that there's the megalithic Nubs wall. And you can just see how incredibly straight this thing is. It's very, very, very strange. Very strange. Ooh, don't do what I do, kids. Stay at home and be safe. Or come on a tour with me and let me do all the crazy stuff. But right up here in just a second, you can see it there on the screen if you already know where it is, but you can see where the nub is. I'm going to circle it here in just a little bit. Right there, megalithic nub. Now, on the sage wall, again, all of these things independently, you could say they're natural, but when you put them all together, it really makes you question and really puts doubts in your mind whether this is natural or whether this is the work of somebody with incredibly capable technology moving these massive stones. You be the judge and tell me down in the comments. So this next shot, I brought my drone with me, but unfortunately I'm not the best drone pilot, and my drone was kind of a crappy little drone, so, well, you'll just see what happens. But we get a kind of a good aerial view of the sage wall. You can see here what some of the surrounding area looks like. So let's have a fun, really short video and a really short drone ride. Thanks so much for watching. The Sage Wall truly is a magnificent and mysterious place. There's ongoing work there with LiDAR surveys, so hopefully we're going to find out some more information about what's buried beneath the incredible wall, and if there's more evidence that would point us to believe that this is not natural and built by the ancient builders. As always, thanks so much for watching this video and all my videos. If you have any questions or any comments, leave them down there in the comment section below. I always love hearing from you guys. And as always, stay awesome, stay engaged, always ask questions, and know that I love you.